Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's Surviving the Aftermath. Hope you're having a great day. We are in the middle of a magnetic storm, which means this structure is our very important structure. This lightning tower. We're going to have 3 people on this maintenance depot. They're going to be handling this. And then I'm going to get another... See if there's another maintenance depot somewhere over here. They're very far away. I'm going to have to get 2 maintenance depots built over here too. I'm going to try to get one more. It's right here. We're going to have another maintenance depot positioned right here. And I don't think it's going to really matter to build this this quickly. I don't think will matter, but we'll see. Try to get them to accelerate that. So during a magnetic storm, if you're not familiar with how this works, all of your power production is disabled. You cannot produce power, but you can use the batteries. The batteries are not disabled. So these combined with, you know, all of the transformers and stuff will still keep your power grid up. But the lightning storms will focus their damage on your tower in this area. So all of the stuff that's in this area is largely protected, and the lightning will hit this instead. But when the lightning hits it, it gets damaged. It takes parts to repair this, and hopefully we have enough people in the area focused on this to keep it repaired constantly. That's what I have to hope for. Keep it repaired constantly. So there's the first hit. Now, what I have to hope is that these guys are going to rush to this and repair it. So 84% health now. It takes 4 parts to repair this. While we're getting hit by that, and I don't know if we have enough people. Like, I really don't know, but we'll see. Hopefully I don't have to rebuild it. I'm going to bring you out that way.
All cleaned up.
You are going to... Can you actually get this? Like, are you able to... 10 damage every 12 hours. You can... Yeah, you can actually survive this just fine. I would like you to get these tools.
Okay.
Then we're going to go ahead and get this this clothing here. Inuk, you just got the clothing. That's nice. I want you to go and get the antibiotics now, I think. Yeah. So go ahead and get that. And then you guys can use the cars to get around too. We're finding cars on the map. You don't have to invest a bunch in cars in your colony and fix up the cars and spend a lot of resources on it early game. It's a very late game thing. Instead, just you find them and you use them when you can and bring them back to your colony, and then you fix them up later. It's not a big deal. All right, so that's going to get another hit. Shit, 68%. Kind of hoping we get people repairing. Anybody? Anybody want to repair this? Anyone at all? Are you working? Where are they? They're supposed to be working on this. Come on now. Who's going to repair this? This is the zone right here. This is the only thing you ever focus on. I think we're screwed. Nobody's coming to get it. I could have swore we have people in the area. Where are you? You're way over here. Why? Why in the world? Why in the world are you way over here? Oh dear. Okay. All hands on deck. I think I want to just do this and then hit this button. Somebody needs to come over and fix this. Can somebody fix this? Who's tasked with this? The game makes it really difficult to tell what people are up to, right? So you're over here. And you are workplace, shelter. Yeah. So you're carrying... Shit. That's loud. You're carrying something. I hope it's parts to this. This is going down. 11%. I think this is going down. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Damn. I'm going to have to rebuild this entire structure. So, yeah, there it is. That sucks. So there's just nobody in the area to repair it while it was getting slammed over and over again. So, all right then, lightning tower going in right here. Like, build this next, although it doesn't really matter because there's no way this is not devastating damage to me. Like, the lightning is going to smack all of these, and it is going to completely wreck me. There it is. One strike did damage to all of these. If it destroys my entire power grid, that's going to be a real sad face. You got some damage over here, some damage over here. Maybe it spreads it out. That'd be nice, because if it just keeps hitting the same zone over and over again... Well, there goes one wind turbine. Completely wrecked, completely destroyed. These magnetic storms, they don't tend to last a very long time, but they do devastating damage if you don't have them protected by a tower, which is why this was there. But nobody fixed it. Nobody even came close to fixing it. Damn. Move your work. Just, like, cover this whole area, please. Like, just fix this as fast as you can, please. Fix this stuff. Come on. Come on. I like how my staff for my maintenance facility, there they are. They're finally here. Like, they were way over here or something, just wandering around, doing nothing. Fix this. Fix it. Good. Watch everybody get smacked. Okay. Okay, so damage-wise, very expensive storm, unfortunately. We probably used maybe 50 parts in that. And then on top of that, we have to rebuild this entire thing, which is pretty metal intensive. But the good news is I'm not completely destroyed. It didn't destroy everything. And for the most part, we can recover if we have metal. We need to get metal. 4 hours until that trade is done. I would love to trade Junkton for those components. I would love to. Okay, so anyway, welcome back. Hi. I'm building some additional houses right here. We have some people coming in. People are unhappy. Still trying to address the happiness in the colony. We've managed to get protective crops, going down to chef training, and now I could get delicacies. And I think that's a good thing to do. We'll actually go ahead and get the coated hoppers queued up too. When we get our delicacies up, then we can start making flour and bread, all sorts of things. Oh, my bore well was destroyed. Oh God, that's such an expensive storm. That is such an expensive storm. I didn't even know it would target the bore well, to be honest. I thought it would target the towers. I guess to be fair, it did. It did target the tower over and over and over again until it died. Having multiple towers would be a great thing. Then you can spread out the damage, right? So why don't we get another one? Like, honestly, I might just put it.
There are survivors at the gate.
I might replace this maintenance depot. This thing can go anywhere. It doesn't have to be here. Yeah, I'm replacing you. Goodbye. We're making another lightning tower right here to cover this whole area, keep all this stuff protected. Yeah, just like this. And then the maintenance depot, we might even be able to just put it right next to it. Nah, one tile, 2 tiles, 1 tile. Okay, no big deal. We could stick it, oh, I don't know. Where do we stick this? Over here? Oh yeah, right here. Yeah. I mean, we just took away the cookhouse from there, so there's space. Just put it there. Okay, so more towers. This tower, of course, going up too, and then we'll lay in some additional power facilities right in here. But that's after we get this tower up again. I gotta have this up again. So this maintenance facility covers the power. This maintenance facility fixes and covers the power as well. I think we'll have you actually cover some other stuff. And maybe like over here. But when there's a magnetic storm, we're putting everybody on this, pretty much. I might even do another one. I think we do even one more. We'll pause that. We'll build it later. But yeah, we can just have everybody all hands on deck on this area when there's a magnetic storm. Got survivors at the gate. There's an extra, there's a scout.
Towards the gate.
Yeah, there's an extra specialist we have to. 6 children is good too. They'll grow up to be nice adults. And there's no elders here too. So this is just 6 kids coming in with corn and cabbage. That is sad. 6 kids coming in with just corn and cabbage, guys. Can you imagine? Let's get the engineer created. Yeah. Take the scout that we just got. Yep, and we'll create an engineer out of him, and then we'll send this engineer over to maybe defense. for ecosystem. They're pretty much the same progress per day. So why don't we get you to go? Can I even set up here? There's already one there. Okay, I can set up over here then. There's already one here? I don't think so. This is not an engineer. But I wonder if it will let me do that. If it doesn't, then I can just go towards, something else. I'll just go towards something else if it doesn't let me set it up here. Because this is an outpost, but it's not an engineer outpost. So I'm wondering if I can put like the survivor outpost and the engineer outpost in the same sector. I'm going to put it over here just so I have the maximum movement. And if it doesn't let me do it here, then I can just shift over here and make a medical one. Or I can shift over here almost in one move, and get it set up on this one instead. So that's no big deal.
All cleaned up.
We got the tools. Let's go get the clothing. But instead of walking there, we'll hop in the car. Take the car all the way over here. Sounds good. Get out of the car. And then go get this.
Of course.
Get it all in this turn.
Yep.
Keep going. All the way down to the tools.
Okay.
One more turn. Get those tools. How are we doing, Gorky? Taking your sweet time. 10 hours left on the pills. Okay. I can give you the turn. I'll give you the time. Yep. So the engineer moves and then the other settler. Because this outpost here just has settlers. We'll take the survivors too, actually. We'll have the 3 sent over here. Okay. So we've got a full storage bin here. A lot of plastic. A lot of milk. Prime meat. Right? And they're having to travel a little bit further to store that stuff. That's okay. I think I'll place a... Ooh, I want it to be on the road. I can place it here. That'll work. Bring that up. And then, is that going to work this? It's 45% metal, but I could work it. I really haven't decided. Could put a shrine here. Actually, we have another couple of things. We have a library we could do now, which doesn't actually take any like major components and stuff. That's nice. It takes 60 fun boxes though. But we don't have a library yet, and it's a massive structure. Wow. Okay, we'll put it over here. Put the library over on the corner here. Not right on the house. Not right where the house is. Maybe on the corner here. This is an okay spot, right? Right off that road. See how that road goes? We put it right on this. And then this paved road can go up, right? This one can go up. It already is. Yep, there we go. And then eventually we'll just cut over. We'll have like a nice square area around this. I think I actually had that before, but remember we had to go back. So not everything is going to be the same. Finally, the tower. Okay, I can feel a little bit easier, or rest a little bit easier now with that tower being up. This one's going up now too. Very nice. And then we're going to take and add even more power because we're going to need it. So we'll have the... Nope, not the lightning rod. We'll have the large turbines. And we'll just queue these up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they'll build them on their own time. But that will expand our power even further into obscene levels. And then we can facilitate all sorts of, fun places like the library and all sorts of things where they take power, 10 power in this one, 20 power in this one, right? And we could just keep hammering away at these fun things for people to do and not have to worry about the power output from them. Yeah. What else we got? We could do a brawl pit that doesn't take power. It's also a little bit smaller. Kind of trying to figure out where to place these things. It's always a challenge. Maybe we'll just place this here. The perfect size for it. Engineer outposts can always be built kind of anywhere. They don't need to be in prominent positions. These guys all live in the nice houses, but they live next to the brawl pit too. Yeah, they'll love it. The wealthy people, they get to live, right next to all the fights. Gorky, done? Done. So you cannot survive this. So you're not going to do that. I think you're just going to get in the car at this point. And I think I want you to drive over, meet up with your buddy on this side. Ooh, actually, well, hold on. You can actually make it here. Yeah, you don't need help, but you could have. It would have been nice. I could have just helped you over here, but
Okay.
you don't actually need it because you are arriving. So we'll get the scavenger outpost and get the tools. So we're getting tools every turn now. We'll have the car head this direction.
Outpost is now complete.
And you'll meet up with these guys over here. Although that person's got their own car, so maybe that's not even needed. Yeah, these guys kind of have their own car. Okay, back out. We don't have enough like fighting force right now to take out bandits on the map. So I do need to get fighters. I need to get more specialists. I'm saving up my money. I'm at 2015. That was a decent year. Let's take, I want to trade. I really don't know about this whole, like, Lushton thing. Like, one. All right. Like, I'll do it. I still think it's the most fair way to do it. So I'll do 1 science point. The problem with this, though, right, this method is if I want to trade for the stuff they have now, then I have to wait for this to be done. So we could also do it the other way too. I say I trade with them now, but then I have to trade the 1 science point with Lushton. And then it's as if I traded, but I didn't have to wait the term. See, that's the problem. Like, that's why I wanted to do it afterwards, to be fair, so that I didn't have the resources immediately. Because I would really like to have the components now, right? All of these things need components to be repaired. Is what it is. We'll have 6 more coming up now, and this needs 1. This needs 1. Yeah, I think actually the components that we're making now will probably work for that. This doesn't take components. And then are these houses being built? A little bit more metal, and you're actually done. Okay, good. So just a little bit more metal, and all these houses are done. Sweet. One of the things that could be nice is to start tearing down some of these houses and replacing them with fun stuff, replacing them with production stuff, potentially. And so that way most people are starting to move themselves into these homes. You see that there's power connected to all of these homes as well. And for research-wise, I believe, go to community, we need to get makeshift radiators. So delicacies are already being worked on, and then there's the expansion to that. When that's done, I'll queue up makeshift radiators, and we'll get these houses to be self-heating. And then we really will want to start tearing down a lot of these houses or forming new housing neighborhoods over here. And then we don't need to worry about the radiators and stuff being set up because the houses will take care of themselves as long as we have the power for that, which is why we're expanding power even further this way, because we're going to need power in order to be able to have everybody having their own radiators. And then I have enough room here for another row of these. Oh, no way. That sucks. Uneven ground. We could put 1 solar panel here. You could technically do that. It just looks bad. It looks bad. We could put a transformer here. Expand this. It expands the power more this way. This whole area is just unbuildable though, so just the way it goes. We'll pause this, pause this, and we'll pause this. I don't want them to build these yet. Let's have them concentrate the supply, honestly. We'll have these 2 be where they concentrate that. Yep. I also built another guard tower here. So we're going to have 2 additional guards at the front. Just for when we take in visitors and stuff. That way I don't have to always try to find the ones that are working here and pull them in. But I'm still going to do that. And because I don't have enough specialists. Speaking of which, scavenger, fine. Recruit, good. I'm going to keep all the specialists until I'm full because I need them. You don't have water? Why? Oh no. We have a deficit in water. Why? Oh, it's this. Of course it's this. Oh, of course it's this. Okay, hang on. We want to pause some of these fields. We'll start with this one. Pause it. And now we have a surplus. Apparently that's all it takes to have a surplus. We pause one field. Right? So can we get that filled back up? No, now we're down again. Okay. So I think we'll go ahead and pause the wheat fields. This will give us a surplus until we can build that bore well. Get that back online. I can also alleviate some of the stress by just butchering a few animals. So we'll go ahead and take out the chickens. We'll take out some of the pigs. They use up a lot of water too. Cows, butcher. This will alleviate our water problems significantly and get us filling up all these tanks again, because we really need those things all full. I might also place some water over in this area. We'll see. This is very contaminated, isn't it? It's automated, but when people come over here to grab the stuff, that's when everything goes wrong, I guess. We'll let them build this. Cemetery's up. You can have 2 people working there, but I don't know if that's necessary. What I would like to see is that there are no bodies here. And we can see that there are definitely... Yeah, this is how we can do it. We'll do 11 out of 15, just have nobody work here. And that way, most people will end up being over here. So we'll have that extra person can now work over here instead. We also have lots of contamination here. Yikes. Let's move your work area to be like this. And then I need somebody to cover this, though. I'm going to need another maintenance area. Maintenance is expensive, isn't it? Isn't maintenance expensive? It's like some serious expense that goes on in this maintenance thing. Maintenance gig. Yeah? Kind of nuts, I think. What's this white circle? Oh, it's the pending construction. Okay. Yeah, no problem. General storage is done. You should be built next. You really should be built next. Yeah. I actually kind of want to pause this until that is. The bore well needs to be done before everything else. I'll pause this too, so that the metal is directed here. And then the components need to be directed there too, but... Hang on, are we done? Lushton's 9 hours away. Yeah. Take the science, or... Wait, what's our supply of plastic? We're good on everything except components. That really is everything. And you know what? I don't want to miss this, like, because these things are going to refresh, right? So I'm going to take them now. Cheating, maybe. I don't know, but it's not my fault. This is bugged. 9 hours is the difference here. But the thing about this is that, like, is 9 hours a huge deal? Maybe. But if this thing goes 9 hours and then this refreshes and there isn't a component here, then I've lost the opportunity to trade them for that. So I'm trying to find the balance of what's fair here, you know? Because I like to play honestly, even if the game is, you know, promoting me to not play honestly. But I like to play honestly regardless. So we're going to give them a whole bunch of stuff too. Yeah, we'll take a bunch of their money too. That's pretty much all their money. And then the components. So let's go ahead and confirm that. And then what we'll do is just, we simply won't do another trade right now. I can try that too. So we can do 2 trades at once, right? But I won't do another trade until the 8 hours is done. And that means I'm going to lose 8 hours of time on another trade that I otherwise could have done. So trying to find ways to balance it out. So we have mill and bakery now, and we are super good on food. We're stupid good on food. So I'm going to kill this cookhouse. It's not necessary anymore. The 2 mess halls are more than enough to satisfy the entire population. And now we have bandits at the gate. Cool. Super contaminated. Yep, I know. That's why I'm building this extra maintenance depot. Thanks very much. So we have a scout. Let's bring you to the front. Raj, get up here. Morden, get up here. Danube.
Mission complete.
You found the clothes. Let's go ahead and just search this region while we're here. And then we'll have you head on up to this way. Maybe we'll just have you come back to camp. I'd rather scout this, though. I think I'm going to scout this instead. I mean, we can, right? It's just taking a peek. That's all it is.
Sure thing.
And then, Nick, you got the pills. Very nice. You can take a peek as well. Okay. Let's take a look. Morden. Everybody's working their way up here. This is good. We want you, person who is armed, get up here. Who else is armed? You. You have guns? You do. Get up here. And who else? Anybody else? Yeah, you are armed. Get up here. And you are armed. Hi. I see you over here. Thank you much. Gate is fully armed with automatic rifles. Some with very low health, so we should probably do it quickly. So let's rock and roll. Bandits have stuck up on the colony.
Bandits have appeared at the gate.
Let them come. Just let them come, man. We got this. I believe in my people. Yeah, we're gonna lose this. Definitely losing this. Okay, especially on the 20% abandonment. Yeah, 20% and we abandon the gate. That sucks. They really need to change that. They really do. But it's okay. We have 2 extra bandits to kill now. And we have a ton of people in the area to do that. So let's just focus this. Tell everybody to just start shooting. Start. Really? Shoot. Shoot. Not letting me like tell them to shoot. Thank you. Maybe it's because they were already like about to. There we go. No big deal. This is the militia bandit. Oh, there are 3 of them? Funny, because the interface told me there were 2. You. Why are you walking that way? There's a battle here. Destroy. Shoot him.
We won the battle.
Okay. Battle's done. We are victorious over our enemies. And now we will pay 80 concrete to fix that, but it's okay. Okay then. Yep. This is all decontaminated now. And with this maintenance building up, we can now adjust the work area here to accommodate both of these. I would like to get both of these covered, but I can't. So we'll make sure that this is covered. And then we have this up now, this large transformer is here. And so we can go ahead and get another transformer to be here. I was thinking about getting it to cover all 3 of these in case we work them all. At least this one. This is a small concrete deposit, but we don't have very many concrete deposits. So I think I'll plan ahead and have a large transformer here. Speaking of planning ahead, let me just take a look at where this road would have to be. I think it's going to end up being like right alongside this, right? So it'll be like this. Yep. So we'll take the large transformer and place it here. And then that will provide power to all 3 of these positions should the need arise that we have to go ahead and do that. And then what we could do also is get another warehouse kind of in the middle here. Right here. Just as like an intermediary warehouse for everything to be stored to, right? We'll see about getting that done. And what else? We have a serious metal issue, man. I think we can get the metal kind of sorted. If I tell them to build this next, we can get that metal sorted. Because this bore well is back online. So our water is pretty good now. We can turn this back on. Turn this back on. Don't misclick. Turn this back on. There we go. We can turn that stuff back on now that the bore well's back up and running. And yeah, we're partially constructed on pretty much everything here. It's just a component issue at the moment, which I've waited long enough. So let's go ahead and do this. Like that. Like that. I don't need the canned food. Screw it. Fun boxes. We'll take those too, I guess. And we'll give you some rifles. We'll give you a bunch. I have so much food. So much food. Like, just give them as much of like all the cabbage, like the potatoes. Just stuff all this stuff in a bag and ship it to them. 1,000 fish. Give them stuff. And see, now they're over. We're not gonna get. We can't get this much money, so we should just take stuff, I guess. Let's improve relationships. Why not? And now it's good. So take that stuff. What else can we get? Parts, probably a good idea. Iodine pills is a good idea. I would rather, again, I would rather trade with Junkton. I really would. So I'm going to. I'm gonna take this and their parts and their tools. I'm gonna just take everything and their fun boxes as well. That's a lot of stuff. We can trade with. Yeah, let's give them the rifles. I think I read that last trade wrong. Kind of dumb. I think I messed that up, but whatever. It's fine. Before anyone says it in the comments. Yep, I'm aware. I think I pretty much messed that up. This is good though. We'll just pay for this, and then what we'll do is, like I said before, this is just getting it on the front side of it, right? So done. Quick. Go to Lushton. Buy a single science. 1 science, and then this will effectively tie my trade slot up for the prerequisite time. But the only difference is I'm getting it immediately, which is, I don't know, questionable on balance, but whatever.
Mission complete.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna have you search this.
Sure thing.
Because we can.
All done.
You are gonna. Oh, I should have had you get in the car and then do it, but whatever. Can you get this? I think you can get this. Yeah, you can. Let's get you in the car first. Bring it over here. Say here. Kind of in the halfway point between these two things. Then we'll get you out of the car. And I think you can get this. Right. You're not gonna die from that. You know? We found more bandits. That's to be expected. All right, let's get this medicine down here. All the way down here. Get you out of the car. Get the medicine. Ah, wait a minute. I can do it with you. There's another person in this car. Yeah, you have decent scavenging too, if I remember. Most importantly, though, there's no damage from this, so you won't die. Yeah, it's 200%.
Going.
You're not gonna die from that anyway. Okay, good. All right, the ranch is smoking. So is our gate.
The ranch is caught on fire.
Let's
Some dry hay
find water.
must have been ignited.
That's fine. Got lots of water, so. Do we need to take care of any pollution around the map? We could maybe look at going after this stuff. I guess it's possible to, whoa, what happened to my screen? Why'd you teleport me? Don't do that. We could go after these two. There's a chance we get attacked from this, but we'll just let like one person go after that stuff. Kind of like a slow trickle on it, no big deal. Here's our second lightning tower is finally up. I'm hoping that a magnetic storm will now distribute its lightning strikes amongst each of these. Like they don't just hit the same one every time, but it will distribute it and, you know, do it in waves or something. I'm gonna hold off on finishing this since it's completely unnecessary until a magnetic storm, in which case then we can start piling on the metal. What else can we do? I think another house. Probably good idea. Our population is going to be expanding. We'll look this way and then we'll go like that and like that. Okay. And I think these take concrete, not metal. Oh, they take concrete and metal. It's the plastic they don't take. Yikes. Okay. Pause this really quick. Pause those two. How are we doing with the stuff over here? This is still the build next, but we don't have the components. What else we got?
Huh?
You can get back in the car. You don't need to be there anymore. We're getting those already done, and I got nothing else left to do on the map. I've got to get engineers. Let me let this run for a bit, and I know video's getting kind of long, right? 30 something minutes, I think. I'm just remembering what time it was when I started recording. OBS tells me how long my video file is, but I don't know how I'm going to cut it, so it's a chance it's shorter than that, but I think it's probably about 30. If I had to guess, I'd say this video is like 35 minutes right now, so in any case, we can go another 10, you know? I do try to keep it a consistent timing so that when people see a new video, they don't necessarily need to see how long it is. When it hits their sub boxes, they can go, oh, well, do I have 45 minutes right now? You know? And that changes it, right? If you have 45 minutes, then you know, okay, cool, I can do that. And if you don't, then you won't. So we have to have somebody work this. It's not automated yet.
We've made a new discovery.
The automation, of course, will take 150 metals, which I don't have. And so I'm going to wait on that. I'm also getting a little bit low on electronics, which is, I'm just cranking out components as fast as I can here, so. And then I think this library, yeah, let's build this library. Let's get this. I want the people to be happy about the library, okay? All the happiness that will come from this. And a lot of metal it's going to take to get it done.
Mission complete.
Okay, not bad. We've reached the edge of the map over here, so that's pretty cool. It's 2 movements to get there. Yikes. It's 2 movements to get there, too. All right, here's what we're going to do. Oh, I can't get there. I can't get there. Darn.
Yep.
Can you survive this? So I want to say yes. That's a yes. Yeah? Yeah, that's a yes. You can survive this. Get the rifles. And then you two definitely need to go home because you're like very, very wounded. So yeah, we're not going to be able to get anything else that takes... Can't scavenge anything else that's going to take damage. All right, so we're not researching anything. We have the delicacies and coated hoppers. We could start maybe doing the insects and stuff. I don't think that's needed, especially since we have mixed meals and stuff now. I don't think it's needed. We could definitely go for saunas. That would be really good. Governance, like upgrading the headquarters. I think that's something we could do. And then making our own medicine is a big thing too. So we'll probably go for that. Before we do that though, I kind of want the makeshift radiators since I feel like winter is coming. Let me just get that. And then we can queue up this one instead. And then after that, we'll go after the medicine production. We're actually very low on medicine. Whoops. I had no idea we were that low on medicine. We are, that's the Junkton trade. We are not getting medicine either from any trades. Okay, we're gonna need to look at that. That's gonna be a critical thing, especially if we start getting, well, I mean, I made another brawl pit, so that's causing injuries, you know? Definitely need to do something about this. I think the metals are gonna get delivered now, yep, and here comes construction. So the library, gonna make people happy, hopefully. We're at a negative 170 balance. This should take care of 60 of it. Gotta have a lot of things to make people happy here. They need their fun time, you know? Maybe another public house. I'm hoping to build things that don't take metal, but that's just like these two things, which is kind of meh, but all right. I don't want to occupy this side. We could go here, I guess. Is there one that's a little bit bigger than this one? Like footprint-wise, I don't want to waste the space. Public house takes water. Trying to avoid that. 15 fun for a shrine. We'll put a shrine here. Put a shrine on that side. And then the library. Make everybody happy. Bling! Everybody's happy now. So, oh, it's a 50 balance. Okay. Thought I was getting extra. Oh, I did get extra because of the new one. It's only supposed to be 25. Gosh, I don't know. Like, I feel like you have to spend an awful lot on happiness. Things are really expensive. Put a school over here. Every parent likes a local school. And we can put it right over near the water. Let's say, I don't know, here. We can put it like, maybe like right here. How many squares is this? Oh, come on, camera. Here we go. How many squares are you? You're 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 by 6. So if I wanted to leave a space for another house, I'd have to go something like this. I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus path and there. So this would leave room for 2 more houses, presumably, to go like this. Yep, and then the path could go like that. Okay, cool. There's a local school for you, huh? Get those kids learned. The game is telling me a specialist is in danger of losing his life. I tend to agree with this sentiment. We'll get you in this car. Get you up here. And then the other one, Lancaster, 3 hours left. He will take no damage, apparently, which is a good thing because there's 3 hours left. Otherwise, he has 3 hours left to live. And then Inuk is in this car, ready to pick up Lancaster, and then everyone comes home. Pretty much. I'm digging the colony. What do you guys think? There's some wasteful space in here, right? There's some gaps and stuff that I could like improve their lives further with fun stuff. Like another public house in this spot could happen, I think. Yeah. Sure could. You know, it's like stuff like that's possible. Another garden could potentially shift right over. Oh, I thought it could fit here, but negative. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's just like the position of certain things, right? But who cares? Group of survivors at the gate. Let's go ahead and just bring them in.
Ragged bunch. Shuffle.
I need everybody. All right, every ragged bunch. Lancaster. He's not dead. He's got a lot of meds. Let's get you in the car. Car, return home. There you go. We got another. Oh, this is our. Oh, right. This is our dude here. We can't build the outpost. Okay. So this outpost does count. So that means I can go basically anywhere where it isn't green already. Lame. We can go for more medical, I guess. Yeah, we can go for more medical. That's fine. I mean, we're going to need it anyway. So let's just do it.
Can do.
And Gorky is in this car. We're waiting for Danube to be done. Danube. I don't know. We have a hostile force outside the gate. Let's make sure that our people are ready to deal with this hostile person, which has currently not done anything against us other than declare his intent to be hostile. That's really the only thing he's done. He's declared his intent. And there's actually several people who have declared their intent to be hostile. So we will deal with that incredibly enthusiastically. Go ahead. With our automatic weapons in hand, we will destroy you. Yep. Dead. Hostile people gone. Goodbye. All right, so I've let this run for a while, and the winter storm is now popping up. So we're going to have to deal with winter storm possibilities now. And I think makeshift radiators, right? They're going to be finished, but I don't know if I think... Anyway, I'm pretty sure I have to upgrade each of these. It's going to take additional resources to do that. So I can't use it during, this particular storm. So I will need heaters, and this one does not cover these two houses here. So I think I'll just go ahead and put a pause on the construction of these two. And these two heaters that we have are the heaters that we already have set up. They'll be sufficient to do the houses that are already built. So we'll just kind of put a pause on all these things. The school needs to be heated during storms too, so I'm going to pause that as well, just so I don't have to do an additional one. And yeah, and I think this is operational, doesn't need to be heated, etc., etc. So all this stuff is fine. So we have pretty banged up specialists. All right, but I have enough to buy another one, so we'll go ahead and do that. This is a scavenger, and we'll go ahead and pay the 700 to get that person in. Let's reset the countdown or the cooldown for 4 days. And I think heating-wise, I think we're pretty good. I don't think we'll need to do much. These mess halls, I think, are pretty covered by this. This radiator here covers this, and we're gonna be good on water. We're gonna be great on power. It's the components that's the big major thing right now is components. And we are trading Malltown right now for components. They're sending 40 of them, so I have a little bit of time left. And then Junkton has some available now as well. So let me know what you guys think about the Junkton trades. I'm interested to hear your feedback on sort of the balance and stuff, and whether taking things at the beginning or the end or whatever, like, because they do cycle through their materials, and I would really like to get the metals as well. I'm going to do it this one time, but I'm going to wait for your feedback for the remaining ones later. So we'll trade all the stuff that we just really need. Like everything that they have, it seems to be the stuff that we really need the most. And then I'm also thinking about just giving them, I guess, some of our premium products here. Mostly just money, but the thing is, money is very valuable now. More valuable, I would say, than like, say, the access cabbage, the access fish, etc., because we use money to get specialists, and those specialists are needed for being engineers and things like that. So it is good to take as much of this as we can. I'm gonna just kind of balance this out so that I'm taking all their cash. This is close enough, I think. Yeah. So we'll confirm this trade, and then all we'll do is wait for it to arrive, switch quickly, go to Lushton, and just trade for 1 science, and that'll be it. So, yeah, and that occupies the trade slot for the duration. But yeah, in any case, I'm gonna leave you guys here. So thank you very much for showing up. I appreciate you. We got a big guy here to trade as well. I guess I'll show you what this is.
Van rattles toward the gate.
I don't need any of these
Filled
things.
to the brim with various goods.
I do need medicine, so we'll grab this. We'll definitely take the medicine. So thank you very much, guys. I do appreciate it. Please like the videos. If you like them, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the Witcher series. It's not that high a quality, admittedly. It's from Twitch 3 years ago, but I think it's good. I'm a little biased, but I think it's good. And I hope that you'll join me for some live streams and stuff in the future for that as well. So thank you very much. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.